Hello everyone, a fabulous morning all. Welcome back to English class. Today I am gonna teach you lesson 2. The topic of the lesson, Voyage into the Unknown. Voyage into the Unknown. What is the meaning for voyage? Yes, voyage, which means a long journey involving travel by sea or in space. Got it? So voyage, which means a long journey but involving travel by sea or in space. Okay, this is called voyage. So what is the meaning for unknown? Something we don't know anything about it, right? So this is some thrill trip. Am I right? Yeah. So listen the class carefully. Look at the get set. Yeah. Before we enter into the lesson, let me do this get set and then we'll enter into the lesson. Got it, my dear? Yeah. Look at the first. Find out the difference between. Find out the difference between discover and then invent. Find out the difference between discover and invent. A discovery is recognizing something that already exists for the first time. A discovery is recognizing something that already exists for the first time, that nobody has found before. For example, how Christopher Columbus discovered the Americas. How Christopher Columbus discovered the America. This is called discovered. And what is invention? An invention is creating something totally new with one's own idea and development. An invention is creating something totally new with one's own ideas and development. For example, how Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. I hope it's clear. Now let's do the letter B. Which of these are discoveries and which of these are inventions? Please try your best and write D for discover and I for invent. Telephone is an invention. And gravity is a discover. Wheel is an invention. Fire is an invention. America is a discover. Electric bulb is an invention. Got it, my dear? So please learn it well and let's move to the exercise. Can you see the picture? Yeah, can you tell the name of this man? Yeah, obviously this is a Vasco da Gama. The first Count of Viticuria was a Portuguese explorer and the first European to reach India by sea. His initial voyage to India was the first to link Europe and Asia by an ocean route, connecting the Atlantic and the Indian Ocean and therefore the West and the Orient. Got it? So we are going to learn the lesson about Vasco da Gama. Yeah. Vasco da Gama was a Portuguese explorer. He was born in the year 1460. Okay, he was born in the year 1460. What is the meaning for explorer? Explorer, which means someone who travels to a new or unknown land to find out more about it. It's called an explorer. So he was born in the year 1460. His father Estevo was a knight and an explorer. So his father Estevo was also a knight and an explorer. Explorer, just now I told you, someone who travels to a new or unknown land to find out more about it. So at that time, India and Portugal were trading in spices. Trading, which means buying and selling large quantities. So the Portuguese had traveled by land to reach India. This journey took a very long time and cost a lot of money. So many explorers were trying to find a sea route to India. So there are many explorers were trying to find a sea route to India. So many people they are trying to find the sea route to India, but they couldn't. From the Portugal, they reached Cape of Good Hope. They can reach only up to Cape of Good Hope, the southern tip of Africa, but could not go further. They cannot go further after the Cape of Good Hope, right? And can you see the map? Indian Ocean, Cape of Good Hope and Atlantic Ocean, right? So they cannot cross above the Cape of Good Hope, okay? Yes, and so Vasco da Gama's father went on one such trip. Vasco da Gama went on one such trip. However, he died before he could succeed. Vasco da Gama decided to go on the same journey, okay, which his father left. He want to continue the same journey, right? So many people believed that there was no direct sea route. From Portugal to India. But Vasco da Gama thought that the Atlantic Ocean and the Indian Ocean met at Cape of Good Hope. So in the year 1497, he set sail with 4 ships and 170 men. So Vasco da Gama in the year 1497 he set a sail. Okay, he set a sail with 4 ships and 170 men. Along with 170 men, he started his journey, right? He started his voyage. So they sail for 5 months. How long they sail? Yeah, obviously they sail for 5 months. How difficult, right? Yeah, across the Atlantic Ocean and reach a Cape of Good Hope. They sailed further into the Indian Ocean. Then they sailed further the Indian Ocean. In May 1498, Vasco da Gama and his men reached, right? And in May 1498, Vasco da Gama and his men reached Kozhikode, then called as, now we can call as Calicut, right, in Kerala. When he returned to Portugal, he was treated like a hero, right? He achieved something, right? So when he returned to the Portugal, he was treated like a hero. He was the first European to reach India by sea. How super this is, right? He was the first European to reach India by sea, right? Yeah. Then soon after, Vasco da Gama went to Kozhikode again. So soon after Vasco da Gama went to Kozhikode again, he began a long and strong trading relationship with India. Then later he have a long and strong trading relationship with India, and he traded gold for silk. He traded gold for silk, satin, spices and other products. He returned to his country with a lot of wealth. Then Vasco da Gama returned to his country with a lot of wealth. So in the year 1524, Vasco da Gama returned to India. So in the year 1524, Vasco da Gama returned to India. He died in Cochin. Now we call as Kochi. 3 months later, he died in Kochi, right? So this is a thing about Vasco da Gama. Read the lesson twice and thrice. And try to record your voice and send it back through this WhatsApp group. Got it, my dear? Very short lesson, am I right? So please try to read it, record it and send it back through this WhatsApp group. Now I'm gonna read some new words. Voyage, a long journey by sea. Explorer, someone who travels to a new or unknown land to find out more about it. The knight, in the past, a man who fought for the king. Then trading, buying and selling large quantities. So today your homework, you have to read the lesson, record it and send it back through this WhatsApp group. And also you have to write the new words. Only you have 4 new words, am I right? So you have to write the new words twice. Easy homework, am I right? Yeah. And you have, while you are reading, you just use a different, right, perfect pronunciation. You have to use a perfect pronunciation and record it and send it back through this WhatsApp group. I hope it's clear. Thank you, my dears, and catch you soon in some other video.